Hi there, I'm Gary Carlson of iCheckYourSoul.com, and I'm here to tell you about Planetary Ascension. I want to try to properly explain it much better than before. Planetary Ascension is people in cycle that are 75% or more done, but haven't qualified for ascension yet, going to fourth density. Normally, most solar systems have a third density planet in the first realm, and they have a fourth density planet in the second realm. Normally, they have a bunch of lives in third density, and then they incarnate, and then when they're 75% done, they start incarnating on the fourth density planet. That's not the case on Earth because Earth doesn't, or our solar system doesn't have an Earth in the second realm. So the new souls that come to Earth that are from Earth, and there's a lot of them, they do the whole cycle in third density, and then they make ascension to the third realm of fifth density. Normally, most planets, you do the 75% of your cycle in third density, and then you start incarnating on your solar system's fourth density planet, uh, and then you make ascension to fifth density in your solar system. Well, what's going to happen here? We're going to have what's called planetary ascension. There's a fourth density Earth being created elsewhere, and they're making it now, and they're putting the plants and animals that are similar to or the same as third density Earth. But as you may know, only plants, animals, and beings that have empathy for others can go in fourth density. So, like this third density we're in is being controlled and ruled by reptilians secretly. Reptilians have put their souls in human bodies and they're controlling our third density. And we're in a fight for our lives to take them out of power. But some of us are going to go to fourth density during this, or maybe it'll be over by the time they go, which is 2029 or 2030. The fourth density Earth goes into the second realm, or goes in a little bit before that. And many ETs go there and plan for humans to arrive there. There'll be solar flashes when they're going to take the humans out of third density and bring them to fourth density. And they'll be teleported out of third density right to fourth density Earth. And they'll basically arrive there with just the clothes they're wearing. But there'll be ETs to help give us some technology, help us make houses and things, and help us with the food and all that. We're all going to go to the same area somewhere near the equator where it's warm and whatever, and where there's fruit trees and plentiful with animals and stuff. And we'll have to learn how to make weapons to kill some of the animals if we want to eat meat. I'm sure we will. I'm sure some of us will. The ETs will help with that. They'll have some ways to help us farm animals and stuff. We'll also have to learn how to mine metals to make technology. We'll find a way to mine copper and make wires and make telephones and eventually make cars and stuff. It'll be a while before we get to electricity and stuff. Many of the people will live there, will be primitive for quite a few years. But with the ET's help, it won't, it'll happen sooner than without them. They might find a way for us to communicate with third density and help get some direction on how to make things and stuff from people that live in third density. So basically, Planetary Ascension is there'll be solar flashes somewhere in 2029 or 2030, and the people that are 75% done or more but aren't qualified for ascension yet. The people that are qualified for ascension are going to are going to go to individual ascension, probably in somewhere from 2025 to 2029, likely in 2027, before planetary ascension happens. So, and the star seeds as well. And wanderers always stay in third density. Wanderers help third density. So the wanderers will stay in the third density world. As you know, I do soul reports. And if you got a soul report that says you're still in cycle, but you're 0.75 done or more, or you have 0.25 or less to go, then you're going to be going to the fourth density world. Some people will be dead on the soul plane. And when people go there and have children, then you'll incarnate there. So there'll be a big population there. And eventually the people will learn to spread to other parts of the planet. But initially they'll just start in one spot. I guess the planet will be similar size to Earth, but the continents and land masses will be altogether different, and the mountains and all that stuff. But everybody will start in a paradise area, maybe like the Garden of Eden, something like that, where it's nice and warm and you don't have tremendous bad weather or nothing, and where there's plenty of food and everything to survive. And the people will learn how to mine metals and all that stuff. So most other planets, most other solar systems have a third density planet and a fourth density planet. And the new souls do the first 75% of their cycle on their third density planet. And then they start incarnating on the fourth density planet. So they don't have this planetary ascension like we're going to have. It's like a unique event because our solar system is missing the fourth density planet. So if you're 75% done with your cycle or more, expect to get taken to fourth density in one of those 2 years if you're still alive on Earth. And I hope you do well. And hopefully I explained enough to tell you how it works. If you need to get a soul report or you need to find out where you're at spiritually, you can contact me at my website, icheckyoursoul.com. I do many soul readings for free. Just for the person that sends the email. don't send me a list. I'll only do the first person on the list. There's a phone number on my website as well. You can call me and I'll check your soul to find out if you're going to be going to fourth density or not. And you can purchase the soul report as well. It says 200 on my website, but I'll do a little cheaper if you contact me first. I appreciate if you pay the 200 though. All right, thank you very much. I hope I've explained fourth density enough so you understand what's happening. There's going to be a new planet made, and just the people that are 75% or more done are going to go there and start their lives, and it'll be a primitive experience probably for the people arriving there. They won't have much technology or anything for quite a few years before it gets invented and made, but it will eventually. Good luck if you're one of the people going to fourth density Earth. Goodbye.